At this point of the abridged, I like just I don't know what's weirder, Little Karibo's abridged or the actual series itself. Let's just do it.
If there was a problem, I'll solve it. Take out my deck so the card games resolve it. God, I'm freezing my ass off here. I feel about as cold as a Stanley Kubrick movie.
Hey, Yugi, maybe we should rub our bodies together.
God, I hope Tristan is okay.
You know, to keep warm.
I sure do miss Tristan right now.
My nipples are very hard, Yugi.
I'm still really concerned about Tristan.
Damn it, Yugi, touch my boobs!
Man, what would Tristan do in this situation?
I'm gonna touch your boobs.
Why?
Fucking good. That was like the best moment.
Hello? Anybody? Oh, come on, man. I can't be the only person in this freaky place.
Excuse me, have you seen my big brother Edward? He's very short.
Shut up, talking suit of armor.
My name is Al.
God, this is crazy. They haven't even been in the show for the past 2 episodes, and now I'm just wandering around completely aimlessly.
It's
enough to
Fullmetal
make a
Alchemist,
guy
right?
Angry. So angry that you might call it rage. Rage that is specifically located in the westernmost county on Long Island, New York.
Fucking Brooklyn
Also known as
Rage.
Brooklyn. Haha! Once again, vandalism solves all my problems. Thanks, abusive dad. Your constant boozing has taught me a valuable lesson. Hey, I found the blimp.
That's
now
not
I can
funny.
Escape and pursue my dreams
Trust
of
me.
becoming a famous British secret agent with his own theme music. Da 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 da, nya nya nya. Yeah, 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 yeah.
I'm considering suicide.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hey, it's Boob Breastentine. I mean, my Breastentine.
What's she doing in your
And even
dream?
without a soul, I still find her extremely attractive. It must be true love. That or just a really sick fetish. One of
Yeah.
them.
Hello, Joseph. I've been waiting for you.
Yeah, my Valentine, you sound like a man. That is completely normal for this series, but still, what the hell?
I'm sorry, is it putting you off?
No, actually, I still find
Yes.
her very attractive. Yeah.
So you don't find her.
It is I, Johnson, third member of the Big Five and head of the 4 Kids legal department.
Okay.
You still find me attractive, don't you?
A little bit. Yeah.
I'm putting you on trial, Joseph. Welcome to the 4 Kids courtroom. The honorable judgment presiding. All up in this bitch.
Yeah?
Your series is in violation of copyright law. It is my job to see that you are rightfully punished.
Hold on a second. You're the guy who's been taking out all the abridged series on YouTube. You're that guy who got us banned twice.
That's right, Joseph.
Wow,
And
twice.
you know what they say. Third time's a charm.
Not if I can help it. I summon my deck master, the Flame Swordsman.
My name is Frank.
Flame Swordsman, everybody. When
How
I
does
was
he-
10 years old, I came up with the designs for the first ever dual disc system. As you can imagine, it was brilliant, but my stepfather didn't quite see it that way.
This is preposterous! A device that uses holograms to play children's card games? You're out of your mind!
But father, kids just love complex machinery.
I've heard enough! I'm not funding your project. Instead, I'm going to use all my money to create weapons of mass destruction that'll threaten the stability of world peace.
That's
And sell it
insane.
to Hillary Clinton.
Because you didn't think of it first. Guards, take him outside and punish him for his insolent behavior. Whip him till his name's Toby.
Attention, duelists! I'm afraid you'll have to come with me. Who the hell are you?
I am the hair guy, and this is my brother, the mullet guy. Attention, duelists! My mullet is going to give you such a spanking.
Joey? What's going on? This judge guy is trying to get me convicted. Oh, that's crazy. You're Joey Wheeler. You're the best guy I know. You'd never hurt anybody. Hey, Pharaoh, have you seen a sandwich anywhere? Because I could have sworn I left my sandwich right here.
I'm sorry, Joey, but I believe I ate your sandwich.
Give me back my sandwich, you bastard! Most of the time, anyway.
Hey, Yugi, I'd like to violate a few laws with you. Sexually.
Not now, Taya. There are card games that are happening. Yug, does Taya seem kinda different to you? I hadn't noticed anything. You feeling okay, Taya?
Friendship.
Huh, she seems fine, Joey.
Order in my court. I will not tolerate any further insubordination.
Man, this is just like watching Judge Judy, where they drag a bunch of lower-class morons who don't know the first thing about the law into a televised courtroom scenario and proceed to humiliate them. But fortunately for Joey, he's no moron. Isn't that right, Joey?
Fuck. So songs are a parody
Your
thing
Honor, I
now.
wish to retract my previous statement.
I call to the stand the first in a series of celebrity witnesses to testify against the defendant. State your name, please.
My name is Bandit Keith, and I am an American.
Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I swear to tell the only truth that matters. The American truth.
Good enough.
The defendant and I were playing a card game when he shamelessly chose to steal my catchphrase. In America.
So this is not the first case of plagiarism you have been involved with, Joseph.
That guy's a fraud. He ain't even really American. I don't know what you're talking about, you hoser.
Next witness.
We were
What the
like
fuck?
playing a card game, and then when I lost, he told some guy to break my neck. He took me out on a date, and then I never saw him again. Oh, baby, come on, I've been busy. You heartbreaker.
I'm afraid I have never met the gentleman in question.
Wah, wah, baby pharaoh, no like blonde man, and somebody fetch me a nipple.
Do the la 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 la. Objection.
Overruled. The witness's statement will stand.
La 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 la. Man, I'm in trouble now.
What in the
That
fuck is going
He
on?
really made things difficult for me. Come on, Taya. We have to shout words of encouragement so Joey will win.
Penguins!
That's not actually a word of encouragement, Taya.
It encourages me, Yugi. Oh my.
And that brings us to the end of our hearing. Does the defendant have any closing statements?
Yeah, I have a closing statement. Maybe we have committed copyright infringement, but you gotta know we've done everything in our power to support the Yu-Gi-Oh franchise. And if it weren't for us, I don't think the show would be nearly as strong as it is right now.
And where is your evidence as such?
Look around, Johnson. There are more Yu-Gi-Oh fans now than ever before. And the more you try to stifle our creativity, the more we'll try to express our love for a show that's about more than just children's card games. It's about fighting for what you believe in. And I believe in this show and its fans now more than ever, because they believe in me. This is so meta. Flame Swordsman! Use the strength given to me by the Yu-Gi-Oh fan base to wipe out Judgment's life points.
My name is Frank!
Well, it looks like Johnson couldn't handle the truth. Eh? No. Okay.
Hey, Yugi, can we go back to the place with all the penguins?
For the last time, no. God, stop asking that.
Remember me, Pharaoh? Congratulations on defeating my rare hunter, though he was the weakest duelist in my...
I remember this from in high school.
Man, that was weird.
You know, you're not very good at grabbing children.
Attention, duelists!
No wonder he works for
My hair is
Pegasus.
Considering taking classes. Attention, duelists! My mullet thinks it's a waste of time. Shut up, mullet guy.
Hey, what gives here? Yeah, we went this whole episode without doing a Phoenix Wright reference. How is that even possible? Please, Wheeler. Phoenix Wright references are such old hat. I'd expect that sort of...
Who's drawing this shit?
Bridge, not a classy show like this. But the freaking episode is called Joey Wheeler, Ace Attorney. Look, man, YouTube is for whiny, self-important blogs and terrible anime fan-dubs. If you really want to see a lame video game parody, just go to Newgrounds.
Where am I?
Just bringing it back on the topic of fair use and the fact that people want to censor and close down Anime Abridged channels. I know this was probably done long before, but there was a court case with H3H3 and I think another YouTuber or celebrity or something that was suing him for copyright infringement, and the lawsuit ended up going on the way of H3H3 that actually won the lawsuit based on the fact that the content was fair use, because the core thing of fair use is that the content itself is transformative, and the second condition is that it does not replace or take away the original product offering of the original. That more or less means that the video does not take value away from the original. So, for example, people still would watch the original for its own sake rather than using another video instead. So that means they're different. They're different. It more or less means that one does not impact the other. An example of Yugioh Abridged would be that me watching this video doesn't take away value from the original, because my motivation of watching this abridged video is that I'm watching the fan dubbing, I'm watching, well, more than the fan dubbing, like the animations, the jokes, the personality, whereas the original Yu-Gi-Oh episode is different. I would be watching it for a different reason. And so having this episode does not take value away from the original, because I would guess that episode 50 of Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged probably takes and uses 3 or 4 episodes of Yu-Gi-Oh! So, the original 3-4 episodes don't lose any value. Simple as that. And another argument that can be said that Little Karibo brought up himself is that this only pushes the Yu-Gi-Oh series further and makes it even more popular, because what you have is I would call it, say, a waterfall effect, where Little Karibo makes this abridged episode. Everyone that watches it, shares it with their friends, which means more people are watching the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which means more people reignite the interest they have for Yu-Gi-Oh! And then you have people like me that's completely forgotten about Yu-Gi-Oh! Ends up being asked to watch this, which means I start watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, I start discussing Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, and then the people that watch me that probably don't watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged end up watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged because I'm watching and talking about Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged, which means they reignite an interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! Or maybe they never had an interest in Yu-Gi-Oh! And they start learning about Yu-Gi-Oh! So next thing you know, Yu-Gi-Oh! Itself becomes more popular because of the Abridged series. So it is kind of true. And I kind of feel it's bullshit that Abridged channels get taken down for copyright when they in fact only add value to the original source. Simple as that. It's pretty fucking stupid. I personally think it's censorship. I personally think it happens when someone doesn't like something. They say, oh, well, I don't like what you're producing, so I'm going to use whatever legal powers I have to take it down. And the only thing that I have on hand right now is telling you that it infringes copyright. It is what it is. Now, sorry for getting technical. It's just something that I have a little bit of background info with, because, I make YouTube videos on 2 channels. My gaming channel gets fucking copyright strike. I get like 10 copyright strikes every few days. Every time I check my emails, there's a new list of copyright, strikes and claims. And at this point, I have a copy and paste response and counterclaim, which 9 times out of 10 gets approved. Unless the company itself is making a false claim in which they don't even own the original copyright, and then I just excel it further where it comes down to, okay, well, if you believe that I am infringing on your rights, here's this letter, sue me. And they're like, well, shit, we don't own the rights, so I can't exactly sue you. And I'm like, well, there you go, now fuck off. So, YouTube's not what it used to be. Anyways, till next time, Ninja Kuma out. Bye!
You have a hidden talent you don't know about, like Paris Hilton being an actress. Oh, scratch that.
Wait, kid, you dropped your microphone.
Santini on his ass. You want to be an Air Force Ranger. You want to live a life of danger. You don't want to get raped by strangers. Think of a big